Halfway through the noon hour, 12:31 now, and it's going to be a very warm day, around 90 degrees today and tomorrow before things really start to cool off. Strong cold front arrives, it looks like sometime Friday morning, so don't be surprised if you're up early for work, maybe around 7 or 8, that it's still in the 70s or near 80, but it will cool very quickly. We should spend most of the day in the 60s or even 50s. A rainy and chilly day. It's going to be bye-bye sunshine on Friday and hello cold front with a cool north breeze and lots of clouds and some rain most of Friday and Friday night. It means football, it might be a little wet Friday night. Hopefully you have a Thursday night game somewhere, or something to do. But 90 degrees in McAllen, 88 right now in Weslaco, 88 also in Brownsville, and 92 in Rio Grande City. It's already in the 90s, a little warmer than it was yesterday in some areas. Feels like when you factor in the humidity, say it ain't so, say it isn't so, proper English, but 102 in Rio Grande City, 101 and McAllen 100. That's the heat index. That's how hot it feels if you're standing out there in the shade with the effects of the humidity. So very hot this afternoon, getting close to record highs. Check out these numbers. These are the record highs that are basically in the almanac today. McAllen 96 is the current record, Weslaco at 93, Harlingen 92, and Brownsville at 90. And then look at the forecast. Very close to some of those records, maybe tying a record in Brownsville across the valley this afternoon, and a few other spots will be very close. It just looks hot all over. In fact, if you look at the high temperatures today, forecasting to see that 90 in Brownsville, even 91 up through Willacy County and 92 in Edinburgh. So hot stuff all over, even 96 in Rio Grande City. A chance for maybe a little sprinkle coming out of the clouds if they puff up a little bit, maybe a 5-minute shower that could form in 1 or 2 spots. More than likely, it's probably going to be dry nearly everywhere. Cold fronts to the north, and you see the chilliest of air way in North Texas, 47 in Amarillo, but very warm ahead of the front. That front, even though it's right in the middle of the state, it's going to take a long time to get here. It's kind of just stuck for the moment. Future track does show warm and humid weather this afternoon with temperatures, as you saw, near record highs. Tonight, clouds come in late at night, maybe some patchy fog again, and lows only in the 70s. And Thursday, it looks like a very warm day, too. There might be, again, 1 or 2 little sprinkles or a shower, but nearly every place looks dry on Thursday and not much different from today. Then here comes the front. It finally starts to get pushed southward on Friday. You see by the morning, it's right on the edge of the valley. It becomes sweeping through pretty quickly. And by the afternoon, it's just rainy, chilly, a cold north wind. We may see those winds gust up to about 30 to even 40 miles per hour, especially right along the coast when the front passes. And then behind the front, it stays cold through at least the start of Saturday and part of the weekend. And here's a look at temperatures. This is tomorrow, or rather this evening, upper 70s at 8 p.m. By later this evening, still in the 70s, and you notice it doesn't cool much tonight. Tomorrow's another warm day. We get back easily into the 80s, maybe touching 90 in some areas again on Thursday. And then Thursday afternoons, again, warm and humid. Thursday night, looks warm again. Friday, here we are in the morning. Again, if you wake up early enough, it's still going to be very warm and muggy, but the cold front comes through pretty quickly. By 8 a.m., the front's passing through the valley. You see it goes from the 70s quickly into the 60s behind the front, and it doesn't take long to start to see the 50s show up, maybe by 10 or 11 in the morning. So, again, it's a very sharp drop in temperatures. You go from almost late summer to winter-type temperatures for the valley by just a couple hours behind the front. It shows everyone in the 50s by the afternoon and 5 p.m., and then temperatures hang in the 50s the rest of Friday night, and even into Saturday, it doesn't warm up very much through the morning. So in terms of rainfall, we're not going to see much rain the next couple of days, as I showed you. Very spotty showers at best through Thursday, but our better chances of rain could arrive on Friday. So the first 1570 forecast, warm, humid today and tomorrow. You might see 1 or 2 little sprinkles or a shower, but nearly every place looks dry today and tomorrow. Friday is definitely the wet day. It's probably going to rain on you off and on most of the day, with highs in the morning in the 70s, but 50s by afternoon. Saturday, we may not get above 60 and still kind of breezy. And then for Veterans Day on Sunday, still kind of cool, and another cold front next week. We'll track it for you in your first 1-5 forecast throughout the week on Channel 5 News at noon.